Well, Nate, looks like we are just in time for a bus tour.
Heyo!
Hey, so here we are hanging. Oh, I'm sorry. Allow myself to introduce myself. You like that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm Alex Suarez. This is my good friend Nate Navarro. And we are currently hanging out in the bunk area where we sleep and just hang out sometimes. We got party bunks on this tour. You can actually sit up in them and not hit your head. And it's crazy, but it's very close, you know? But you just, as long as you live on the edge, you can get down easier. Let us take you to the back lounge, where, as they say, this is where all the magic happens. This is basically, you know, you can never have enough shoes on tour. So we just kind of put them all in one big thing. This way we keep them off the floor.
You want to hear me crack my toes? Can you bring the boom close to my toes? Did you get that? How about that one? I know it's kind of gross feet, but for a guy, I think I have very pretty feet.
Here's our wonderful back lounge. Got a couple 32 inches hanging on the wall, flat screen.
Some Sonys,
not mean.
No big deal.
You know, we got a little stereo system back here. Our little closet full of clothing, because that's what we put in there.
This is my new clothing line. What? No big deal. It's called Overnight Sensation. Right, Victoria?
Yeah.
You were an overnight sensation, weren't you?
This is probably one of the most impressive things. Here we go, the secret door, behind door number 2. We have our lovely shower. Let me get the light for that. Oh, it is on. Victoria definitely has the least in all the shower stuff. Not because she's dirty or anything, she's very clean, but we like to really take good care of ourselves. We got our after shower lotion. I said, you're clean. Why don't you relax over there?
Whatever.
I'm just saying, we have more bathroom products than you do. And it's not that you're dirty, is what I was saying.
I have 3 soaps and 2 different types of shampoo and conditioner.
Then I was wrong.
I fly away to space when I wear this. You have to sew it all the way up, and it's kind of a nightmare. But it's really awesome.
Where's my drink tech? Jeez, I gotta make my own drink.
All right. We gotta see what's in the fridge. Everybody always wants to know what's in the fridge. We got some interesting things today. Bag of pasta, which is cool. We got a bag of chicken breasts. A little awkward, I suppose. Then, you know, we got some OJ, Purple Stuff, Sunny D, Vita Coco right here. I think this is champion.
Hey, Matt, are we gonna do our pre-show push-ups?
I'll do them.
I think he's down.
Let's go.
Push-ups.
Pre-show push-ups, ready? Let's go, you ready?
Get down. I never meant to hurt you.
Come on, that's good. You're not even going anymore. You're just like, look.
I am doing it.
Prized possession here. We got this yesterday. This girl's dad drew this for us, which we were really impressed by. It kind of looks like the intro to Growing Pains. I think it was Growing Pains, or was it Family Ties? Family Ties at the end, they're all like hanging out, shows them in the intro, and then just shows the drawing of them. It looks almost exactly like that. We get a lot of cool fan art. And that pretty much does it. That's the whole bus, front to back, beginning to end. Thank you.
We've had a pretty crazy bus story on this tour, right? Tell the story.
You know, our bus broke down in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and we had to pull up a substitute bus with a driver we had never met before. He ended up on a 2-lane road, and there was a elevated railroad crossing, and me and everybody else in the bunk area woke up at 8:30 to a crunch screech. Thought we'd been in an accident. I ran up into the front lounge and I look, and there's train tracks extending out of both sides, and he's high-sided, teeter-tottered on the railroad tracks. I gave him about 5 seconds to get unstuck before I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to run back, open the doors, and I said, I need everybody out of your bunks right now. We're getting off the bus. We're stuck on railroad tracks. And of course, everybody jumps out of their bunks in their underwears and nothing, just like, you know, hair all over the place, sleep in their eyes. They start running towards the bus, which actually makes it like teeter-totter a little bit more. It catches. We roll off the tracks. That was when the ding, 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 ding gate started coming in behind us, and Alex Suarez looked out the window and said, "Oh, there's a train coming!"
But there's a better part of the story, and I'm gonna have my friend Ryan Blacken tell us. Come on up, guys. What was the best part of the train track story?
The best part?
Yeah, that's Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah.
Oh, in Victoria? Yeah.
Victoria ran in place, like full on, like 6 full cartoon, like, and then fell. I only heard she ate it bad.
This is how Victoria joined the band. We're like, we want a female guitar player. We had the rest of the band. We're like, we want a female guitar player. How are we going to find that? We're like, well, no one plays the guitar. We have a guitar, but we're just going to find a female keyboard player and just, you know, all you got to do is just take a keyboard and just put it like that, right?
Sure.
It took a little bit to get used to, right? How long did it take?
Day.
All honesty, you're not used to it still, right?
Yeah.
You hate it.
I don't know how to play it.
You hate that thing.
Hate it.
You hate it.
No, I've embraced it. I have a love for it now.
Victoria's father was in a band in the 60s called Peter and Gordon. Her dad was like Beatlesy, and her aunt dated Paul McCartney. I met a lot of like celebrity kids of celebrities, and like Victoria's very down to earth compared to those kids. Not to us, to us she's still like very snobby, but compared to those kids, she's very down to earth.
My dad, you know, there was like music always around me, and I was in the studio all the time with my dad, but it was very kind of normal to me. It wasn't like, oh, I'm so high and mighty because I get to be around these people. Like, it was cool.
What do you know, Victoria? Damn right.
Stupid to trust. Just one night couldn't be so wrong. Ain't wanna lose control.
She's so shy.
I don't know anything about music before 1980. I don't know about the Beatles or anything, you know? So like to Victoria's dad, he's like, how can you not know the Beatles? I'm like, I don't know, sorry, sir. But Ryland is a huge Beatles fan and a huge fan of that whole era. And the first time, this is a great story. I've never seen Ryland get starstruck ever, but the first time he met Victoria's dad, he was so nervous. He goes, hi, Mr. Gordon.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gordon.
Because her dad was in the band, Peter and Gordon, and Peter Ashley, yeah, totally. I've never seen, and Ryland's usually like so smooth and like always quick on his feet, and he was just totally like
Dumbfounded. And he writes me an email and he's like, I suppose you wouldn't want me to call you Mr. Starship?
Yeah.
And I was like, Peter, oh, I'm sorry.
And he got away with the girls in the back. It's like the two hot dance.
Yeah, she got away with the boys in the place. She don't let me don't stand a chance.
And he got away with the girls in the back. It's like the two hot dance. Good girls go back.
Don't stand a chance.
Good girls go. Good girls go back.
Make some noise for my homegirls.
I was hanging in the corner with my five best friends. I heard that you were trouble, but I couldn't resist.
Good girls go back. Good girls go back. Good girls go. Good girls go.
I'm annoying everybody right now. On a scale of 1 to 7, how annoying are you?
12.
Yes. Yo, BoomBox All Access will be right back, only on Boomerang.